some of you have a secret, but it's your secret, but I have the secret. Daily teaching written by Ronald Vine. And good morning or good afternoon, wherever you're tuning from. My name is Lily, and I'm coming live from the comfort of my home, Oklahoma City. If you're watching for the first time, or you're coming live, or you're watching the live or the replay, 21 days ago, I read day 300 of the Secret Daily Teaching. I was so excited. I posted it on my Facebook page, and I said, I mentioned that if anybody wanted me to come live and read the remaining 65 days, and that's why I'm back today to read day 321. So, what I do is I come live, I read the passage, I put my thought into it, and please feel free and put your thoughts. These are not, you know, solid. Anybody can put their thought into the passage of the day. So sometimes I just read and I share my thoughts, and I've been consistent on making a slide. So as I'm reading, you can follow. And please share to someone who might resonate with the Secret Daily Teaching, someone who needs to hear it. If not, just chill and I'll read, and you can put your thought into it and write it somewhere if you don't want to share it in the comments. So, without further ado, let's go straight into today's reading. And today's reading reads, the creation process is so easy, and if you are finding it difficult, it is simply because you do not believe. Remember, you have to believe it to see it, and that can be tricky if most of your life you have only believed things when you have seen them. There is some retraining for you to do with your mind. You have to believe in the unseen, and that belief is the channel through which the unseen moves into the seen. Wow. Daily Teaching, Day 321, The Secret by Ron Vine. Another awesome passage, right? Shout out to two people who reacted to my post 21 days ago. Love you, my one Dr. Adriana, and my cousin Moji in Melbourne. Because of you two, I'm back today. I took this challenge and I'm doing it, day 321. So today's passage, I have something for us. And if you can see that, let me remove the banner So this is my take. This is my point of view. And if you want to, do your own take on it, you might have to listen to the passage again and put your own twist to it. So the Secret Daily Teaching, Day 321, the message today is saying that creating the life you want begins with belief. Most of us are accustomed to believing something only after we see it, such as proof, evidence, or results. However, the passage inverts the idea and teaches a spiritual principle. You must believe first before anything happens in your life. Wow. Think of belief as a bridge between the invisible idea and the visible reality. I like to think of it that way. Because we humans, we are so into this. Well, I didn't see it, so why should I believe it? Well, where's the proof? Where are the numbers? That's just human nature. If you don't believe something is possible, your mind won't focus on it. Your emotions won't align with it, and your actions won't support it, right? Just think about it. So nothing will come into form if that's how we, visualize it. And the other point is, but when you believe, even before there is proof, you open the channel for what you want to come into your life. Remember that the secret is about the law of attraction. This is the retraining part, that was mentioned in the passage. Teaching your mind to trust the unseen, the possibilities, the potential, rather than what your eyes currently show. I like today's passage. It's a it's a reminder that, I think back of the days when we were growing up and when we used to go to Sunday school, and it was like, oh, especially during Christmas, when we do all the drama, role play. And I used to, we used to talk as kids, and it's like, I wonder who were the people that saw all this? It's like that was that innocent mind. And now, today's passage, I was saying, wow, I was once thinking about that way back, but not that I didn't believe because my frame of reference was the Bible. There is a living God, and this and that. But one question I always had in mind as a child is like, I wonder who, if I could speak to people that lived back then, how was it, the Bible describes it, but how was it to see it with the naked eye? So that's my take for today. So, in short, you have to see it in your mind before you can see it in your life. The mindset is very powerful. And remember, belief is the doorway through which your desires become your reality. So that's my take today, guys. Thank you for tuning in, or if you're watching the replay. If you have any thoughts, post it in the comments. If no, I'm coming back tomorrow to read day 322. So take care, enjoy your day, be safe, stay blessed, take care of life, find time to enjoy life. Life is fragile, life is precious. Bye bye. Thank you.